listening to Instant Microwave Buzz, an improvised sketch comedy podcast recorded live in Maui, Hawaii. Aloha. To learn more about Instant Microwave Buzz, go to IMF Maui on Instagram. Support us on Patreon under Instant Microwave Buzz. And now on with the show.
Yeah, what's up? It's your boy Keith. That's Keith with 3 E's and 2 F's, and I am on Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and all the other platforms under Keith with 3 E's and 2 F's. And today I'm doing a reaction video. All of y'all sent this to me. This is a zombie who is trying to primary Mitch McConnell in the Kentucky senatorial race. He's going for Republican senator in Mitch's own state, trying to take his seat. And before we get to this, I just want to say, smash that like button like it's your girlfriend's mom's ass. And without further ado, let's go to the press conference. His name is Brian. I don't know how to pronounce this, so let's just go to the video. Here we go.
Governor Brines. Governor Brines.
Governor.
Governor Brines, what do you say to the allegations that you've been caught with young gentlemen boys?
False.
Senator.
Yeah.
How do you think that you're going to stand out against the other candidate, Mitch McConnell?
Me charismatic.
So, are you healthy at this moment? Are you all your faculties?
Me good.
You have an open wound on your head, though, sir. It seems to be bleeding and fizzing and pussing.
Not problem.
No, I gotta stop it right there, you guys. I gotta stop it right there. This guy is making sense, you guys. I never felt like good about politics. Like, you know, I always felt like stupid. Like, this made me feel stupid. But this guy I can relate to. I feel like he understands the issues. Yo, I'm gonna keep it going. Let's see what else happens. Senator, what do you say to the idea that you have lost body parts on the way up to the stage tonight?
Listen, that distraction. America good, unemployment bad.
Governor Brines.
Hey!
What do you say to describe your perfect meal?
Brain.
What office are you running for currently?
Current Senate seat over Mitch McConnell.
Governor, what do you say to the idea that there are mad scientists out there trying to chop off pieces of people's body parts and then get them on the medical table, and they're just trying to butcher people, and then I gotta stop it right there, you guys. I gotta stop it right there. This guy shares my beliefs, you guys. Like, I think I'm gonna vote for this zombie, you guys. This is amazing. Yo, I never knew that it was going to be political. I think I might be into this politics. I might run for office, you guys. Yo, put in the chat. Would you vote for me if I ran for office, you guys? Put it in the chat right now, okay? And these butchers are trying to make children into science experiments.
Stop that conspiracy theory. Remember, jobs good. Fire bad.
Governor Brines, over here.
Yes.
What are your actions against the growing homeless population here in America?
Let me say, unemployment bad. Me bring jobs. Jobs bring money. Money bring happiness and security to America.
Governor, right here. There's a grand plan that you've put in place, but that grand plan has also been digging up the dead from underground, this has been reported widely that your campaign supports grave digging.
It not defiling. Citizens for Undead Rights is important topic.
Yo, I gotta pause it right there because you guys, if y'all been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm okay with digging people up. That's my thing, because I think we should be eating their brains. If this senator guy, governor guy, or whatever he is, if he says I could eat brains, I think I might vote for this guy, you guys. I think it might give me extra super special powers, and anyone whose brains I eat will become my slaves in the afterlife, maybe, you guys. Yo, put your comments in the chat section if you think that I could make people my slaves in the afterlife by eating everything that they ever were or ever thought, okay?
Governor.
Yes.
Governor. It is me. I am Drake Kula from Transylvania News, and I want to know what about your thoughts on a forced blood bank sharing program for the impoverished.
Blood good.
Blood is good.
Make life live long.
Yo, guys, I gotta pause it right there. Did anybody else notice that reporter with the sharp teeth? His hair was like perfect, you guys. That guy's hair was amazing. Yo, put it in the chats right now if you know where I can get my hair like that, because I want to do a reaction video to like perfect people's perfect hair and shit. Okay, here we go. Senator Derek Mayflower from Breitbart News. What do you say to the idea that's being bandied about right now that we should just take these illegal border crossers and eat their brains?
Listen. Americans have good brains. They have best brains. We no need southern brains. They're not same. America brains good.
Governor, Van Helsing here from the Christian Right, and I wanted to ask you, are you like kinda dead or what?
Me not dead, me undead. That is opposite of dead.
Yo, you guys, I gotta pause it right there. My head is like spinning right now because that guy is undead. And I think if you can eat brains, I think you might live forever, you guys. Yo, I mean, I want to go out and I want to try this out right now. You guys, I think I should go do this. Put it in the chat right now if you think I should go do this, and just stop the stream right now and then just go eat somebody from the top down, okay?
Governor, what would you say? What do you have to say to your campaign promoting riots, marauding fleets of people eating each other in the streets?
No. Riots bad. Riots bring fire. Fire bad. America good.
Oh, you guys, I gotta stop it right there. I love America. That's where I'm from. That's where I live. You know, like, wow, I like this guy.
Governor.
Yes.
Frank Stein from News Channel with the TV.
Good report.
Electric TV. I want to know thoughts on Russia-China collusion and potential for World War III American Action Plan.
American Action Plan is to build a base of solid foundation in America.
And brides.
America, brains first.
Brains first.
Brains first.
Brains now.
Even though country divided, we all have flesh, red, white, and blue.
All right, everybody. We're gonna have to wrap it up. We're gonna have the last question now. Last question. Go ahead. You.
From the Daily Beast. What is it about your candidacy? Why do you? I mean, why don't you like the American people? You seem to be very anti-American. You don't. Everything you're doing is wrong. I can't say what I want to say. I can't use the right bathroom. What do you have to say about that?
You talk fast. Me no like. We talk private later. Answer question.
That's it, everybody. Thank you. Yo! That was amazing. That reporter with the huge head at the end that he said he was going to meet up with later. That guy, he doesn't get it, you guys. He doesn't get it. But I feel like I do. And the chat is telling me that I should feast upon the brains of my neighbors because they're right next door. I think that's a good idea because I can just climb over the balcony from one room into the next and I can just chomp, okay? So I'll be back tomorrow for another Keith Reacts. That's Keith with 3 E's and 2 F's. I'm on all platforms as Keith with 3 E's and 2 F's. I'll see y'all later. And don't forget to support me on Patreon. Hi, I'm Derek Von Bonden, and I'm CEO of Beer Goggle Labs. You know, 18 months ago, we were just another startup. And then, suddenly, this past year, Budweiser needed to revamp their image. They weren't seen as cool anymore. But we're here to make that into a new paradigm with Beer Goggles. We've partnered with Google and with Budweiser to make Google Beer Goggle glasses. Not only are these state-of-the-art, integrated pieces of technology, they also offer fantasy mode and hyper reality mode. Have you ever been at a bar ready to hook up? Maybe you had one or two too many drinks. And you want to hook up, and maybe she's not that good looking. Well, with new Beer Google, excuse me, I had a couple of drinks. With new Beer Goggle Google, with the new Beer Goggles, you can make sure that she looks exactly like you want. Or he. We don't judge, folks. Guys, girls, those beyond the binary, you can get your freak on with your ideal person, even if they stink and they're 3'3". No offense. We love stinky folks. I want you to meet a man who changed my life. A man who made this new algorithm into something that everyone wanted it to be. His name is Dale Hillinger. Dale, tell us about it.
So it's actually quite complex, the way that we had to design and code the algorithm to those glasses. But because of a great team of people, we have been able to design a technology that can enhance the looks of ugly women. And I believe that the perception of the human being is actually just blocking the looking glass into the soul. And if I see just a beast of a woman, and I have technology that can let me see her soul and her perfect double F titties. I mean, that's just something that it's not a job anymore. It's a passion. And I think that with these glasses, men might actually, for once in their life, find happiness.
We're going to take a break now, but we're going to be right back with more about Beer Goggle Labs from Google and Budweiser. In our last segment, I talked with Dale about fantasy mode. But even more important sometimes is hyper ultra realistic mode. That's when you can see every blemish, every hair, every pimple on somebody's face or body. That way you can resist banging them, even if you're drunk. Now, there was a woman, somebody's stepmom, at a wedding that was trying to get in your pants. Tell us about that, Dale.
Yeah, she was, all over my junk. She was trying to jock my jam. And I knew that if I banged the stepmom, no one would ever forgive me for something that bad. I mean, she was a solid 6. I'd pull it any day of the week. But I said no.
by activating the hyper-realistic mode, that 6 turned into a solid 1.2. And at that point, my brain clicked out of animal mode, and I actually didn't finger her in the closet.
And we're still proud of you for that, Dale.
Thank you.
Now, one of our frat brothers, Erasmus Del Toro, he was there too. He drank so much that he couldn't even drive home. But beer goggles helped that too, didn't they, Erasmus?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, man, I black out like all the time. Like sometimes when I'm in the middle of driving, and beer goggles, they just locked in on my GPS signal, and they even attached themselves to my Tesla. They got me home.
Would you say beer goggles are the key to the next century?
Oh, they are the absolute key to the next century, and they're going to change the world.
Is your health been affected by this?
Oh, I drink a lot more.
That's fantastic. You know, we're so excited about the innovations here at Beer Goggle Labs ever since we started partnering with Google and with Anheuser-Busch. You know, between those two, we have more money than just about anybody in the world at our disposal. But our next move is to get it in the hands of U.S. soldiers. That way, they can make all the right decisions, even if they're a little bit sauced. We're going to tell you all about that and the exciting moves that we're going to be making into cyberspace. Have you ever thought you were going to catch a virus from somebody using Dildonics? It's not going to be a problem ever again because of Beer Goggle Technologies. We're here at Beer Goggle Labs, and we hope you'll join us. You'll get home okay. We've already heard all about the private uses of Beer Goggle Labs because the private sector, that's where the money's at. But what most people don't know is there's untold amounts of money in the public sector if you get a military contract. And that's why I talked with my good friend, Tito Johnson. Tito is a 4-star general, and he has some great ideas for what he wants to do with beer goggles. Tito, how do you see the next generation of super soldiers using these beer goggles?
Well, you see, the soldiers in America, when they're issued glasses, they're issued BCGs, birth control glasses.
Why are they called that?
Because you're never gonna get laid.
Wearing those?
Wearing those things. Now, these not only are stylish, but with the technology, I can tell if a woman is already married, because I don't want to be no Jody.
And didn't you tell me that these Google glasses are specialized for soldiers to see when a woman is ovulating?
Absolutely. It also has a smell enhancer.
That's fantastic. You know, there's also an added benefit, a patriotic benefit.
And from a technical side, the glasses, we've engineered it with a camouflage feature that makes you look somewhat doable. And it was our core focus as a design team to get these pent-up, super sexy fucking soldiers just launching loads once again.
My
Dale.
privates are getting laid every month.
Dale, can you use a coaster, please?
I'm sorry. I can't hear you right now.
And there's
I'm looking at 4K porn as we speak. It's like I'm not even in the room.
I wasn't talking about the coaster for your drink, Dale.
Come again?
I'd rather you didn't. Now, there's an added benefit to this patriotic Google goggle. I'm sorry, I've had a couple of drinks my damn self.
You should use a coaster as well.
Listen, this is my house, okay? You're not going to tell a man how to live in his own goddamn house, Dale.
Are we going to edit this out?
We ain't, of course we're going to edit this out, Dale.
Gentlemen, think of America.
Keep it cool. I just want to talk more about health and safety about these glasses because it has not been proven by any federal agency that they cause any kind of brain tumor as of yet.
Why the fuck are you bringing that up, Dale?
It just should be said to the people if they're going to consume this.
In the last segment, we visited with Dale. Maybe a little too much. In fact, Dale ruined the finish on my coffee table, so we had to fire his ass. And now, we've brought in a new scientist, a goddamn patriotic scientist. His name is Johnny Vell Johnson. Johnny, tell us about all the American-made parts, American jobs, and American intuition that went into this product.
Thanks for having me on. I am so proud to announce that 1% of this product was made right here in the United States. We were able to outsource 99% to 16 different countries, 16 different locations. We are so proud of America. I think it's like 3 or 4 screws in the very back part that touches your ear because we had to have a sensor. Those screws made right here in America.
That's amazing. And if it weren't for those 3 screws, none of us would get laid.
You're right. You are right. I have a coaster.
You know what? I really appreciate you using that coaster because the guy who used to have this job, his name was Dale. I've known him since we were in a frat together in college. But I honestly never liked the guy. No one liked him. I'm sure you probably even saw the memo that we sent out. Use a goddamn coaster. This is my house. What is your deal? I can't just put on the beer goggles and not see it. I have to take them off sometimes. After I bust a nut, then I'm done. I take off the beer goggles. Does that make fucking sense to you, Johnny?
It makes absolute sense, and I'm so happy to be here.
You're hired. Give me another beer. Thank you. Now, there's one other thing I want to talk about, and that is our HR department. We're always hiring from within. Right now, I got Lawrence Del Taco, and he's going to tell you all about it.
Hi, Lawrence Del Taco. Now, building a company takes people. We're in the business of people. People who like to wear goggles that will change their lives. So we need people that are like pretty cool with that agenda.
Lawrence, would you say it's safe to say we're selling people to people?
I believe that we are in the business of people, selling them. The commodity is people. And I don't think that has ever gone wrong in the history of man.
I can't wait to find out more.
Has your health or relationship been affected by Beer Goggle Labs products? Have you developed tumors or genital abnormalities from prolonged use? Well, contact us at Denali and Doe Law Offices today. You could be entitled to large financial compensation. Let's hear from some of our clients.
I was supposed to bang my stepmom. The beer goggles were going to help, but I ended up just banging my stepsister. Boring.
Now that's sad. Let's hear from another one of our clients.
I was just drinking a little normal drinking, and then I put on the one vision mode, and of course, you know, instead of going to one, and I was seeing double. Now I saw 16 different roads, and at that point in time, I careened off a cliff, and I had my genitals marred beyond belief.
Now that's just tragic. Here's our worst of all.
I was in a grocery store, and I put the beer goggles on before I went in the grocery store, and I just kept running into everybody. And now I'm in the hospital, and I'm sick.
Now don't let reality get in your way. Contact Denali and Doe Law Offices today.
I'm a professional gigolo. I was going to wear my Google glasses, get drunk all week, and just meet old ladies to bang. I went on a carnival cruise and everything. But you know what happened? I got VD. Very depressed.
Now that's just sad. Don't let reality get in your way.
I used the glasses, and I activated big boob mode. They were so big, I'm blind now.
Now we gotta bring this dangerous company and hold them accountable. Contact us at Denali and Doe Law Offices.
I need a lawyer. I need a doctor. Most of all, I need a fucking girlfriend, and these beer goggles didn't do shit. I'm fucking suing the fuck out of these fuckers.
Out of those things, we can help with one. Let's get you some money.
I just felt that I didn't want to have sex with her, so I put the glasses on. And then the next thing I knew, we were married anyway, so I spent all that money for nothing. We still don't have sex, but we're married. It's even worse.
This is a shame. Jump on the lawsuit, class action lawsuit today. Contact Denali and Doe. We're there for you.
Don't!
My genitals!
Instant Microwave Fuzz is a weekly improvised sketch comedy podcast recorded live at the Fuzzbox Studios in Lahaina, Hawaii, on the beautiful island of Maui. To learn more about the Fuzzbox Studios and their mission to encourage, inspire, and empower individuals in developing their creative visions and by providing an environment to cultivate their skills and talents, check us out at fuzzboxproductions.com. Check out our website for instantmicrowavefuzz.buzzsprout.com. You can find us on Patreon, YouTube, and Instagram under Instant Microwave Fuzz. And you can find us on all the podcast platforms. Support the show on Patreon at Instant Microwave Fuzz. And big thanks to our patrons, Will, Alan, Paul, and Laura. Thanks to all of you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.